going on, guys? And welcome to the Driving in Circles podcast, episode 9. What's going on? We got our special guest back again today. Jose Homecup Jr. is going to be with us for this episode. This episode is going to be on our review on the Daytona 500 and all of the Daytona races, and then as well as a preview for the last race at Fontana. Guys, what's going on?
Absolutely nothing. It's a what, Friday morning, because it's like 12 at night.
Well, actually,
And
for me, it's 11 o'clock.
well, actually, I hate you, Jose. How about that?
I'm
James-
eating a nice soup.
James is frustrated right now. James is going through it.
Don't call me
Well,
frustrated.
let's see here. Let's go through trucks. As everybody knew, the dumpster fire that was the truck race, seeing that we only ran like 5 green flag laps, finished the race
My
like
pick,
80 out of 100.
Haley Deegan, crazy. That was my pick, crazy.
That was not your pick, Jose. That was clearly my pick. You picked Carson Hocevar. You lying motherfucker.
It was Joe.
Whoever prepared that 04 truck for Kid Honeycutt needs to be hung, drawn, and quartered in my backyard right now.
Wow.
That was actually insane. James's pick was eliminated before the race even started. Hey, also we'd like to get we did a little poll on Instagram for everybody that follows the podcast, and we did mention that if you did guess correctly on the story on who would win the race, we'd give you a quick shout out. So for the guys that got the truck race correctly, Austin Sims 83, as well as Jose Pedro 4838. There's your shout out. Congratulations on winning completely nothing because barely anybody watches this, but there's your shout out for you guys. Let's go through some of the finishing orders on this. Zane Smith has won again off of complete and utter bullshit. Let's see here. Tanner Gray. Colby Howard in 4th. Wow. Chase Elliott. Totally forgot he was in the race until they brought him down pit road.
Chase Elliott, boo, boo.
Boo, boo, boo. Travis Pastrana, James, your guy. 13th.
He should have won the race. He was sending it 3 wide, and then it started raining.
It started raining for everybody, pretty much.
Nah, but Travis Pastrana was gonna win. That's the difference.
He would have used
Cory
his experience in the wet.
Bruh, I thought, for real, Cory LaJoy had me fooled, man. I thought he was just going to come in here and dominate the race. He finished 23rd. Bro got shuffled. He got sent through the sucker hole in, what was that, like 5 to go before they threw the caution?
As the great Felipe Ford once said, Cory LaJoy is overrated.
You know, I'm not going to deny that anymore. Oh, Rajah Caruth, 29th. Took out all of GMS took out all the GMS in the process. Not his fault, though.
What about Jesse Awuji?
Didn't even make the field.
Jesse Ilushi didn't even run this race.
Man, they were talking about him a lot.
I'm like 80% sure Jesse Ilushi didn't even run this race.
He did not.
What does Blood even do?
He owns the Xfinity program, sir.
Wait, I have this comparison. If you're a wrestling fan, you'll know this. James, do you agree that he is the Titus O'Neil of NASCAR, Jesse Awuji? Do you agree?
That's just mean.
I feel like
What?
that's
No,
mean
that's
and
like-
also racist because
He's
they're
like
both
an
African-Americans.
ambassador.
That's the,
Like an ambassador. What are you
he's
talking
like an
about?
ambassador.
Whoa, that
That's
actually
just
has
racist.
Whoa.
That's just racist.
As a Haley Deegan fan, I'd like to say, fuck Clay Greenfield, bro. Can't hold the wheel straight. He had that NASCAR Heat 2 pinball effect on him.
What does Blood even do?
What does
Don't know. He just shows up and just does nothing.
He tells people to stand for the flag. Because he's a true American.
He's a true American.
If you kneel for the flag, you should be ashamed of this great country and what it provides for you.
All right. Well, let's see here. Moving
That's
on to the
taken
Xfinity race, which also ended under caution. but for a different reason. Um,
Because Sam Mayer ran out of talent and he flips himself onto his roof.
yes, because flipping is clearly the driver who's driving the car's fault.
I'm sorry, but he drove down across Austin Hill's nose and he doored. Who was that on the
You know
bottom?
whose fault it really
Justin
is? It's Justin
Allgaier.
He
Allgaier's fault for
doored
trying to.
Justin Allgaier.
It's
He
Justin
caused
Allgaier's
his
fault
teammate
because
to
he ran
win.
his teammate all the way into the fence and put him in that position anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
then Sam Mayer almost killed his teammate and then killed himself. If anything, we should be giving Sam Mayer more of the blame.
Well, in general, JRM just really fumbled the bag.
I wanted to see a picture of
They,
Dale
they,
Jr.'s
they have
face when he saw that all four of his cars that went from 1, 2, 3, 4 to just gone, 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 and gone.
atrocious.
Austin Hill won.
Brandon Jones tried to put the nuts up on the shoulder and ended up turning himself across Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier was a real dick.
It was Josh Berry that he hooked himself off on.
It doesn't matter. Justin Allgaier was a dick that race.
Yeah, he was driving like a complete asshole. He just kept like leaving his teammates. There was a couple times where I saw where he was just like, instead of linking up with his teammates, he would like go down and work with other people. And he was just running people wide.
He went into business for himself and he cost the team a win.
The city of New Orleans has a lot of Austin Hill fans because I showed guys that I know down here the video of him clocking the shit out of Myatt Snyder, and then he won the race. So Austin Hill got a lot of New Orleans fans. Let me tell you that.
That's not really a flex.
Speaking of
who the hell
speaking
wants
of
to
Myatt
fight?
Snyder,
I wouldn't want my fan base made of a bunch of grimy people from New Orleans.
Myatt Snyder came back and finished 5th in a race that he finished upside down, but he has taken 2 L's here because he finished behind the guy that he got his shit beat out of, and he also finished behind the car that he drove last year. Parker Reslaf, fucking P4, beat Myatt Snyder in his own car.
Is that supposed to anger me, Kyle?
Parker
Was that said
Kligerman.
no? Shut the hell up. Was that said just to anger me, Kyle? Because there was no reason to bring up Myatt Snyder stats just to anger the one Myatt Snyder fan you actually know. Was it?
No, it was more to
Because I
just
know
point
good and
out
well
the
it
fact
was.
that Parker
Don't say
Reslaf had a
just to
great
point
run.
out the fact. That was targeted at me. Don't talk about my man's Myatt like that.
What about Jesse Awuji? What did he do in this race?
Oh, he got 30th. He had an electrical problem.
Figures.
All he had to do was just run. All he had to do was just finish the race, and he would have gotten a top 25. Couldn't even do that.
I feel like
and
y'all
then what
throwing
about the
shade.
beef between Parker Kligerman and Jeffrey Earnhardt? The battle of the mid.
Parker Kligerman should be parked for the rest of the season because Jeffrey, my pick for the race, was somewhere near the top 10, where Parker Kligerman tried to take out. We was trying to take out another Earnhardt at Daytona. Disgraceful.
It was an attempt on his life. I'd say he should be jailed for that.
Hey, they said on the. No, wait, no, never mind. That's not the 25th anniversary. That's the 25th anniversary of when Dale won the 500.
No, Kyle, we're not doing this again. No, Kyle, we're not doing this again. Kyle, I'm interjecting. No, Kyle. No, Kyle. 1 minute, no speaking. You've lost your word privileges for 1 minute, Kyle. No.
So who the hell's gonna do the
Shut
cup?
up. You shut your whore mouth. Shut your whore mouth.
Shut up. Okay. Now that Kyle has been put on his timeout, what we're not talking about is the safety of these cars and how they kept Sam Mayer safe after him being an absolute buffoon winded him up upside down.
You just gonna cook him anyway. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm glad he's not dead, but he's still a buffoon.
I know how you feel about Sam Mayer.
I don't want anybody to die.
That's a lie.
I don't want anyone to die.
James, that's a lie, and you know it.
Don't say that's a lie. I don't want anyone to die.
What are your thoughts on Noah Gregson?
Damn, Sam Mayer's an idiot, and he winded up upside down. But I don't want anyone
What are your thoughts on Noah Gregson?
No comment.
Noah Gregson?
Yeah, Noah Gregson.
All right, now we're gonna move on to the Cup
That wasn't
Series.
a minute. That wasn't a minute.
Yes, it was.
You stay in your quiet box. You stay in your quiet box.
Minute reset. Anyway, on to the Daytona 500. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. wins.
Oh
And
yeah, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything because you sound like something, but I'm not gonna say what you sound like.
Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. W. Been a fan for a long time. Eat crap. Eat shit.
You've been a fan since Starcom died. All right, relax, pal.
Bro's been a fan for a year and a half and think he's a day one.
You wasn't there in the Roush days.
You weren't there when he was running
I was a
Xfinity races
JTG
with Carl
fan.
Edwards. No, you
Yeah,
weren't.
starting last year.
Starting 3 years ago.
If anything,
Lying.
you was a boy. All your attention was on Starcom. You a little Starcom
You was
standboy.
a Starcom stan. And you wasn't you didn't even choose to be a Starcom fan out of your own fruition. That was solely because of Michael Cozy Jr.
People don't
Yeah,
even rep
and I praise
DEI
for
like you
that.
do.
I praise for
Pe-
that.
People don't even rep DEI like the way you rep Starcom, bro. Like, relax. Out of all the teams that went away, you rep them the hardest.
You know what's
I'd say
crazy is that when I say I got a favorite driver, I go out and meet them and I take pictures with them and I talk to them. I actually talk to them. And
you did not
what
have
about
no
you guys? You
conversation with
guys have
Ricky Stenhouse
conversations
Jr.
with Bubba Wallace or Kyle Larson? I know damn well Jose has never talked to Tony Stewart in his life.
I have.
Not cool. Next topic.
Huh. We love bullying Jose.
Can we talk about probably the best story of the Daytona 500, most important story. Don't give a damn about who won. Don't give a damn about who finished anywhere. The Travis Pastrana almost top 10. He
Masterclass.
finished. Travis Pastrana, man. I feel like we should give Travis Pastrana a Daytona 500 trophy just for that. Just for that. Like,
Who we actually need to be talking about? Let's ask this question again. Where was Jesse Iwuji?
At home, bro. He's
Jose,
at home. I don't know what you're
I
talking about.
don't think you understand what's gonna happen if you ask us that stupid ass question that again, bro.
I'm just asking where was he?
Ask that dumbass question one more time.
Well, there's no other series to go to, so I can't.
We can talk about Arca.
where was Jesse Iwuji in the ARCA race that was won by Greg Van Ols in a terrible race, but good for a nice little short tracker to get his happy moment.
Made a beautiful pass on the outside. Forgot who he passed. This is embarrassing. I should have looked this up.
No one prepares for ARCA. No,
It is
nobody
true.
prepares for
It just
ARCA.
happens.
You're
Not
I
fine.
hate
even the
it happens.
teams prepare for Arca.
It just happens, dog.
We had the old man who blew up in the beginning because uh, he took 4 years to get to the Daytona and he wrecked.
All
Dude,
right, well, now we can set our sights onto the last Fontana race that's going to happen
Jesus,
this
this has
year.
been the most ragtag. Well, now we could do this. This podcast is only going to be like 12 minutes.
Well, thank goodness.
well, we got a special surprise.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to blow through these all real quick just so we can get the special surprise. Okay, well, what do you guys think? This is the last year that's going to be in Fontana before they turn it into some freaking half-mile short track.
I have a feeling that NASCAR is going to somehow make this the most boring, worst Fontana race ever. So they can gaslight us into being like, see, the racing is horrible. See, the racing's so bad. This is why we need to make it into a short track, guys. See, we're doing you guys a service. The racing's terrible here. See, we were right all along because we're your good buddies at the National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing. We would never lie to you.
See, the sad part
And
is I think that you're right. They're
they're
gonna
gonna
they're
make
gonna
this. They're gonna
they're gonna
somehow make
ruin
the
this
tires
race.
eight. They're gonna make it so it's only a one groove racetrack, and so whoever, if it's so whoever gets the lead with like 40 to go wins the race.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
It's
Damn
gonna
it,
be
man! I can't believe
atrocious.
it. I can't believe it.
Kyle, are you going so we can have another driving in circles at the track?
Not this year. The
You
funds
know.
have been the funds are being saved to hopefully attend another race later on in the year.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Sonoma?
No.
Uh,
He's not going to
Probably.
wine
I
country.
can't confirm anything, but it's a track that's close by.
Well, we've talked about the sadness of Auto Club leaving, but now it's time to talk about who we got arriving at Auto Club and getting the W this weekend. Yes, that was corny. No, do not talk about it.
So I was the only one that decided to use my brain
You
for
don't have one of those.
for
Shut up,
both,
Jose.
both my picks. I think I picked Brandon Jones for the Xfinity Series, and I picked Ryan Blaney for the Cup.
What
Bro saw
Ryan
double
Blaney, who
Menards and said, yes.
Ryan Blaney, who
I
hasn't won a
need
race in over a year, and Brandon Jones, who the last
His last
time
race was also on a super speedway.
no, Brandon Jones, who last when he last went to Fontana, he hit the barrels.
If you check out our post on Driving in Circles podcast on Instagram, you'll see that
Well,
that's the
my
background picture.
picks were a lot more sophisticated. I picked Josh Berry and Ross Chastain because short tracking makes speed everywhere. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but I picked two lovable guys. One of them probably shouldn't be as lovable because he's a dickhead, but two lovable guys.
Cory, go ahead.
Um, we're gonna have a Riley Herbst masterclass at Auto Club.
Nick, that was not your pick. Your pick was Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Well, I don't know because Chase messed up the graphic, so
He
I
didn't
forgot who
mess
I
up the
picked.
graphic. He fixed it. Your pick is Justin Allgaier.
One of the two. I don't know. Justin Allgaier. What? I don't give a shit. Whatever.
And who
Well,
was your cut pick?
Oh, wait, let me go find the new graphic since Chase can't do a damn
It
thing
was
right.
posted, you idiot. Oh my god. This is why you don't start a podcast with Corey Johnson. He is the most dumb, unorganized person ever. I think we should just kick him out and replace him.
what?
Honestly,
Why have you guys? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you guys my pick. Why there are? To be honest, I actually kind of messed up. I should have probably picked Tyler Reddick for this race as my pick, but I picked Austin Dillon. There was like 5 Cup Series drivers driving this weekend at Auto Club, and none of you guys picked him. So I'm surprised that that happened.
Austin Dillon is the worst of the Cup Series drivers driving this weekend. Why would you
He
pick
well,
Austin Dillon?
technically, when we made this graphic, he was one of the first ones.
you picked Kyle Larson for Auto Club.
No, he picked him in the Xfinity Series. He picked Larson in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah,
What?
no, I picked Dillon. I
Larson's
picked
running
Austin
the
Dillon
10
in
this
the
race, you idiot.
I
Not
picked
Larson.
Austin Dillon in
Austin's
the
running the
Xfinity
10.
Series, driving for Colleague, and then I picked Kyle Larson, driving his number 5, and probably gonna hopefully put another one of his teammates in the wall to get that win.
That'd be funny. That'd be
Praying for
That'd
hilarious.
be
Chase.
actually
Praying for
funny.
Chase.
If it's Chase Elliott, I'm gonna buy
We'll
every
be
single one of
happy.
you guys a
And
nice pizza.
Gotta
Chase,
get.
who could
If he
Chase,
does
who
it to
couldn't be
Chase, you gotta
here.
give me your home address, Kyle. You have to give me your home address.
Mm-hmm. And Chase, who couldn't be here because he's still on leave of absence, picked Eric Jones on the Cup side, and then Cole Custer on the Xfinity Series side. And it would make a whole bunch of sense because Cole Custer dominated last year in SS Greenlight equipment. That was pretty stupid of us to let Chase pick Cole Custer.
Well, then again, he always makes the graphics, so he always gets first pick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Well, that's gonna wrap up this episode of the podcast.
Well, wait a 1 second, Kyle. You wait 1 second, Kyle. You Asian bitch. Well,
Oh, is this our surprise?
shut up, fatty. Jose, are you a Mexican?
Can confirm.
Shut up, fatty. James, are you a black man?
yes,
Are you ready to hear some funky beats?
sure.
Somebody spin that new Ice Spice song. Hold on, let me get ready.
That boy been waiting the whole podcast just for this.
This was just a segue into Cory's
This
performing career.
this was a segue into Corey losing a bet because he is the worst Uno player on all of Dick Pod.
We're not even gonna get into that because Chase isn't here, so
It's actually crazy.
Insane.
Just to let you guys know, we did play Uno last night, and we played about 30 games, and Cory did not win a single one of them.
Y'all played like
There was
10.
5 of them.
Shut up. Y'all played like 10.
Nah,
You-
it was like
you-
easily
it
20.
40.
Y'all
Easy.
are
40.
liars, bro. Okay, you know what? These lies on my name. You know what? Whatever.
Get to performing.
I hope somebody coughing your cereal. Well, to start off, Kyle, fuck you, you bitch. Jose, you're an illegal border hopping wetback Mexican piece of trash.
That's a good
Hey.
accent.
Shut up, fatty. You do it
Cory,
then.
watch what you say. Watch what you say, because you can't get us demonetized.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, man, we need all
Boo.
5 cents of this video.
All 1 penny that we're gonna get off this one video.
Can we get this,
oh, boo.
thing going, Cory?
Shut up, fatty. Well, Kyle, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a month. Nigga eat it. He ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie. I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you?
Oh my.
That nigga a month. Nigga eat it. He ate it for lunch. Bitch, I'm a baddie. I get what I want. Like, bitch in the bed is keeping it being. No, they be mad that I be on the scene. That's too fat. Can't fit in no jeans. No. Use my.
Oh my god.
I get that wetty. I keep it clean. Fuck with the niggas that's telling the beam. Grah. You saying let me, but what do you mean? Grah. Put his fucking look at a meme. Baddest bitch, are you shitting me? If you ain't better, you can't sit with me. That's why the bitch be mini me's. He wanted such niggas be dreaming. I feel the ex niggas be scheming. I'm on the next days not breathing. Thumb of the check, blowing the Nemas. Now, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it. He ate it for lunch. Bitch, my buddy, I get what I would like. You thought I was feeling you, Brian? That nigga a munch. Nigga he ate it for lunch. Bitch, my buddy, I get what I want like. All right, I'm done.
That was good.
That was
All
pretty
time.
good, Cory.
Y'all better appreciate that shit. This part. I want to yell racial slurs so bad right now, but I'm not.
All right,
Well,
guys.
it
Thanks
looks
for
like we can
watching
yell
this
racial
episode
slurs
of the
'cause we're
Driving in
already
Circles
on.
podcast. We're going to cut it off here before Cory gets us absolutely demonetized.
Y'all got 5 seconds.
Remember to like, comment, and
5,
subscribe. Please
4,
subscribe. Share with your
Bye,
friends.
bye,
Sub-
bye,
2,
bye.
uh,
1.
Subscribe.